Perry Belcher here with my 2009 social media predictions. And what I want to do in this video is, after talking to a lot of people on social media, a lot of my friends, I've come up with a set of predictions for 2009 that I think they're really going to be what happens to social media in 2009. I'm pretty excited about it. I think they're going to be pretty accurate. So you're going to want to hold on this video, come back and watch it in 2010, and see if I really knew what I was talking about or if I was just a total, complete knucklehead. Okay, prediction number one. Prediction number one. Imagine this, that I would talk about Twitter. Twitter becomes the ruler of social media, actually becomes the ruler of fresh information on the web. The freshest information, the quickest stuff is coming out on Twitter. Everything on Twitter is like boom, boom, boom. And everybody's beginning to recognize that. Even the harshest critics of Twitter are starting to come around and go, wow, that's incredible that many people can do it. So information on Twitter is going to be the absolute freshest. It may, it may eclipse, it's not going to eclipse search traffic because it's a completely different kind of thing. But for starting trends and for introducing new products, and for creating media buzz and PR, nothing is going to be Twitter. Mainly because it's such a free environment to share information. It's not restrictive like Facebook is with so many different, different things you have to do and people you have to know on LinkedIn and all that. It's a very friendly, simple, easy to use application. Almost everybody that gets on Twitter gets it in just a couple minutes and they can use it. And the information flow on Twitter is exploding. If you're a Twitter user right now, you see the big whale come up all the time. And it's mainly because, and I'm going to have a prediction about that in just a minute that you're probably not going to like, but the big whales come up because overcapacity all the time. They just can't stand the growth. The growth is explosive, okay? So that's prediction number one. Twitter will absolutely rule social media. This is prediction number two. Online video advertising will grow by 50% this year. 50%. Now, there was already $4.5 billion spent on online video advertising last year. I predict that's going to increase by another $2 to $3 billion this year alone. That's approximately $6-7 million that's going to go into online video. All the while, TV advertising goes down by 10 to 15% in 1 year alone. This is going to be a crushing year for television. Online video is ruling. If you haven't seen the quality that's coming over online video right now with Hulu and all the high definition channels right now, I mean, a lot of people I know, a lot of people in the new media space are deleting their cable accounts or turning off their TVs, and they're only using Netflix, and they're only using Netflix or some downloadable Netflix solution and web TV. That's all they're doing. They're not using any other kind of cable. So I predict that online video, this will be the year for online video to absolutely soar. Okay, that's prediction number two. Prediction number three, companies will start using spokespeople again. I mean real spokespeople. If you're an actor or actress that has the ability to really communicate in a folksy fashion where people like you, this could be your big year. Years ago, companies used spokespeople all the time. They used real people. They didn't use made-up people. They used real people. And you can watch this year. You can already see it happening with companies. You're going to see a huge trend of big corporations taking on spokespeople to handle their messages or to put their messages out in the market, because nobody's listening to those big old companies anymore. Nobody cares. People want to listen to people. And you're going to see people out of social media circles like Twitter people and Facebook people and people that are bloggers. You're going to see those people begin to emerge like Scoble has as a spokesperson for very large corporations and being the voice of this giant behemoth corporation through one individual person, because that's what people want to do. They want to talk to spokespeople, so you're going to see a lot of that. So this is a time to start building your brand. You may be a spokesperson for a major corporation next year. You may be able to pick up endorsement deals. I mean, somebody told me today that one of the coolest things I've heard is internet famous very, very soon is just going to be famous. This is the time to make your spot on the web, to really claim your territory, show your personality, and build your audience. Okay, the next prediction: social shopping. Social shopping will emerge this year, big time. This is a kind of a brand new area, but it's naturally going to happen. What's going to happen here is most products are becoming sort of commodities. Most electronics, you know, there's a $5 difference between a camera all over the place or whatever. It doesn't matter where you buy the camera from. What's going to happen? People are going to start buying cameras from people they like. They're going to start buying electronics from people they like, perfumes from people they like. They're going to get recommendations from people just like you in social media circles as to which one's better, which one, and they're going to trust you. And companies like Amazon, these big companies, are going to pay you commissions to send them customers. I mean, we are this close, folks. If you're out there in the social media fringe right now, you're thinking, gosh, I can't monetize. Just hold on a little bit longer. Just be a little more patient, and you're going to see this year in 2009, the bucks start rolling in. 2010 is going to be insanity, okay? Because everything else is dropping. All of our advertising is dropping, and social media is exploding. This is the new wave, people. It's about to happen, okay? This is the next thing. Google or somebody like them will begin ranking influence. Just like you have a page rank to a website, or just like like Google does page ranks or gives quality scores to websites, they're going to begin, them or someone else, and most likely will be Google, will begin ranking the influence of individuals, because advertising agencies are going to need to know this. So they need to know who to go out and hire, who they can afford. Okay? Because, I mean, right now some of the bigger bloggers have enormous influence over millions of people, huge reach. You know, TW Influence says that I can reach 10 million people with just my network of people right now. That's insanity. Okay, it's just absolute insanity that I should be able to reach that many people, and there are people way bigger than me in the social media circles. So watch out for that. They're going to begin to measure influence. I promise you, because the only thing that's going to be of value on the web pretty soon is influence. And last, this is my last prediction. Nobody's going to like this one, but this is the long shot, but I believe it's true. Google buys Twitter in 2009. And let's just hope that they don't screw up the culture. Okay, my name is Perry Belcher. If you want to get more videos like this, you can go follow me at twitter.com/Perry Belcher or PerryBelcher.com at Facebook, and my blog is PerryBelcher.com. Thanks. I'm done.